Hello Jadepg, it's Joe Plays Games, back in with another Ark news video. Today the update has just landed guys, literally like an hour ago. It's a bug fix update, it's a hot fix. They've added a few tiny little engrams. There's been some problems with Primitive Plus and of course Scorched Earth. There's been some issues with engrams and transfer data not transferring across the servers. So hopefully this has fixed a lot of it. It's quite a big one for a hotfix. 3.38 is a big update, so I'm going to show you some of that stuff in a second. We've also got some information about the procedurally generated arcs. Basically Jeremy on Twitter has been tweeting a bunch of pictures out, so I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to show you some pictures of the brand new dinos being added soon. So if you've not already done this, reset your Xbox right now. Hard reset it. Turn it off by the plug or turn it off completely and then turn it back on. Start Ark up and it should start updating, guys. And I promise I'm not going to complain about the speed. You lot really didn't like me complaining about my speed. Apparently my speed is really fast. So I'm sorry if you live in Australia and your speed is absolutely poo. So if we take a look at the patch notes for the Xbox version, it's not too much guys. It just says it's added stone and metal ceiling gates, they've fixed the missing clay engrams on Primitive Plus, and they've added some language issues. They've fixed the potential game crash, streamlined server transfers, and all PC fixes and balance improvements. We're going to open that one up because that's going to explain a little bit more, I'm hoping. So these are the problems that they were facing. There is a bigger list than this. I'll have to see if I can find it, guys, but it's all of these bug fixes in one. There was a problem with monotops and rock golems not showing up. Problem with loading the center map. Issues with the tent not holding the buff so that you could get out of the storms. This one's interesting. Rock golem now takes 50% damage from wild dinos rather than 10%. This one I've experienced myself, underversioned hotfix, fixed issue with the chainsaw sound playing on after equipping. So we done a little adventure, we equipped chainsaws and the sound wouldn't go away. Even though we took away the chainsaw, it would still rev up. This one's a massive one for people having a problem with generators. If there was an electrical storm, it would just basically break it, so that's been fixed as well. And if you saw my last Let's Play, you'll know I had to spawn in some mushrooms and rare flowers because I tamed a Protocon or kangaroo, otherwise known as Skippy or Mike, and basically you can't find them in the world. They've fixed that now, so they will get the Scorched Earth, rare flowers and mushrooms from purple plants. This one's interesting for all people that already started to tame wyverns. Milk can no longer be put in refrigerators. Spiral stairs will have proper collision now, so you don't actually just walk off because that's quite annoying with the stairs. They've changed how many tributes you need for the manticore, so you only need 10 wyvern talons now instead of 15. And this is the big one. All them people that have been playing on the official dedicated servers and been infected with disease because people have been transferring their infected characters. There was no cure because there was no leeches on the Scorched Earth world. Well, now you can do an antidote with deathworm spikes. So there you go, guys. That is fixed now. We've also added the 2 additional player and tame dino levels. They've fixed the issue with losing engrams on downloading Survivor via cross-site transfer because some people were transferring from other servers to other servers and they were losing all their progress even though they weren't meant to. And this is another one that I've experienced, fixed issue that item tooltips not to appear in single player mode. So basically whenever you jumped maybe into another world and you jumped back into it, it was affecting your single player, your tooltips at the bottom. So basically your hotbar. And even though you would try taking something out of your hotbar, it wouldn't actually be removed. You couldn't remove it and you couldn't put anything else in it. So that's been fixed now as well. And obviously the big solution for that leech one that I was talking about is that you can no longer transfer disease across arcs. And there we go, guys. The rest of them updates are old. It's all from 2.46 upwards. They're all what we've got on the Xbox. So all these things have been imported on the Xbox right now. So guys, what I wanted to finish off was, as promised, procedurally generated arcs. Jeremy's been tweeting some pictures earlier on today, in fact quite a while ago now, showing what they're going to actually look like. If you don't know what procedurally generated means, basically Minecraft. In Minecraft you can create as many worlds as you want and you can save them all separately. So you can have a survival mode, you can have a creative mode, etc, etc. They're doing the same thing for Ark. I reported this way back when, a good couple months ago now. And so this is being worked on. Don't expect it anytime soon. I reckon this won't actually come out to release, maybe even after release, but it is an option. They're not getting rid of the island, they're not getting rid of the same maps, it's just an additional option. So all the obelisks will still be there, you would still have all the caves, but they would be in random locations, so you'd have to really try and find them. And you can just see it says yes, they still have arcs created by hand as well, but just the generated ones are an additional feature. So I ain't gonna lie, it is pretty cool for people that maybe get a bit bored of playing on the same map. Of course, then you can play your own map and it'll be special to you by inputting a sort of seed. So it'd be really cool. No two maps will look the same. This is being released on PC this week, guys. So on PC they're getting the Tapalera and also the other one. No, that's the Tapalera, beg your pardon, that's the Tapalera. I can't remember what the other one's called. But look at that, they climb trees, that is really cool. So you would find them sticking to trees, that would be really interesting. And this is really cool as well, this picture he's put up. Look, you can glide on these ones, you can use them as like a glider, that is really cool. So there you go guys, that has been another Ark news video, just keeping you up to date on the hot fixes. I know a lot of you have been having lots of problems, especially with the Primitive Plus, like clay not working, people telling me they couldn't get limestone, this wasn't working, that's been removed. So hopefully this fixes a lot of the issues. If it doesn't, let me know, and of course go to the forum sites that I showed you there and make sure you put the information there as well guys, or get on Twitter and message the creators, message the devs, let them know as well. You can tweet me and I'll retweet it if you want, but generally go to the forums and do it guys. You can make a difference if you let them know as well. And if you've not already seen it, go and check out my 4,000 subscribers Feel Good Friday video. It's a load of fun where I just basically say thank you for supporting me, so I really appreciate it guys. I am Jade Plays Games, this has been the Ark News and I'll see you guys later, bye bye.